When there's a big hit, surely a smaller ripoff isn't far behind. Giant bugs are a staple of 1950s sci-fi horror. With arachnophobia running rampant in society, supersized spiders are among the most dangerously fascinating of the monsters. Today, I'll be comparing the special effects of two 1950s giant spider flicks. It's 1958's Earth vs. the Spider versus 1955's Tarantula. Tarantula, directed by Jack Arnold, employed real spiders for the giant monster. Shot in slow motion to increase its sense of scale, a series of mats placed the bug and its shadow within the scene. A gigantic feat of the time, but not every mat holds up under the scrutiny of today. Here's a shot where a hard edge between the hill and the sky eat up the tarantula's legs. A worse hard edge can be seen here, and an obvious freeze frame is implemented for this shot. But no matter, you cannot beat the true-to-life movements of the real thing. The tarantula climbed around miniature sets for close-ups. A mechanical puppet head was used for the famous window shot. Earth vs. the Spider, directed by Bert I. Gordon, is the much lower-budgeted ripoff of Tarantula. Just like the big flick, a real spider was used. Split screens and still frames allow the 30-year-old teenagers to look at the spider straight on. Inventive, but obvious. Unable to afford miniatures, the director let the spider crawl in front of enlarged photographs of the locations. Of course, there are also optical shots, not all of which work. Famed monster man Paul Blaisdell designed a giant wood and wire spider leg to interact with the cast. In addition to the spider, we get a giant web. It looks like a net. Adding some slime would have helped the illusion. Tarantula and Earth vs. the Spider are a pair that will satiate any fan of 1950s giant spider horror. Tarantula being the more serious offering from Universal, and Earth vs. the Spider wraps us up in drive-in thrills. Both offer creative special effects with that vintage monster charm. I recommend both pictures, but I actually think the ripoff was the more entertaining giant bug movie. What are some of your favorite horror ripoffs that may have succeeded more than you would expect?